Regex, or regular expressions, is a powerful tool for text manipulation that allows you to search, match, and manipulate patterns within strings of text. So a brief summary of regex text manipulation, which we'll go on to in a minute, and how you can use it within Infigo. So there's a few things that you can do with it. So pattern matching being one. Regex enables you to search for specific patterns or sequences of characters within a text string. By defining a pattern using special syntax and meta characters, you can find matches within the target text. You can also do string searching. So regex allows you to perform advanced search operations, such as finding all occurrences of a specific word or identifying patterns that follow certain rules. It provides more flexibility than simple string searches. Validation and extraction. So regex can be used to validate and extract specific information from text. For example, you can validate email addresses, URLs, or phone numbers by defining regex patterns that match the expected format. We've also got text manipulation. So with regex, you can manipulate text by replacing or modifying specific patterns within a string. This includes tasks like find and replace operations, formatting and reformatting text, and transforming data into the desired format. You've got text parsing. So regex is often used for parsing structured data from unstructured text. By refining regex patterns to match specific data patterns, you can extract meaningful information from text, such as extracting dates, addresses, or other structured data. And you've also got data cleaning operations. So regex is useful for data cleaning tasks, such as removing unnecessary characters, normalizing data formats, removing duplicates, or correcting inconsistencies in textual data. So regex provides a versatile and flexible way to perform complex text manipulation tasks. By mastering regex or learning how to utilize regex, you can efficiently search, validate, and manipulate text based on specific patterns, making it a valuable tool for various programming and text processing operations. Now, regex is not something that's specific to Infigo, so there are loads of internet resources available to assist you with the creation of expressions. What I'm going to talk about here is how we've incorporated this regex functionality into Infigo Invent. So, the example I'm going to utilize here is the formatting of a phone number. So, on my example, I have a basic business card, and on the back of that business card, we have a telephone number. And what we might want to make sure is that every telephone number that's input is put into a consistent format. And this is just one of the many potential applications for regex. How we would actually set that up within Invent itself is within a variable itself. So if I create a new variable within Invent, I could say add variable, and then choose a text variable. In my example, I'm just going to edit my existing variable that I've created. Again, another text variable type. And then what you'll find on the bottom left of this screen that pops up is regex text manipulation. And this gives you the ability to select between a few predefined expressions, or you can generate your own expression if you've got the ability to do so. So we've got regex text manipulation, which is showing you the applied rules. And we've got a series of predefined default manipulations. All I've done at this stage is pick the length of the phone number I'm expecting, click add, and then that will add it to the existing regex text manipulations that will be applied to that variable. Now, you don't have to stick with the default formats. If you want to tweak it slightly, you can just click on edit, and that will take you to this additional screen where you can modify and tweak those expressions slightly. In addition, if you want to add your own regex text manipulation expression, you can click on Add a regex text manipulation at the bottom, where you can define your own string for use. So what I've selected here is the 10-digit phone number. And then just as my default value, just as a point of reference, I've put in 10 digits, which will, in this case, represent our telephone number. And then I'm going to click on save on the bottom right to save the variable. And then just make sure that you've linked that variable to the relevant frame on your artwork itself. Now, all I've done at this stage, and I'm going to skip these steps as it's covered in different tutorials, is export that template and then import it back into MegaEdit and launch the MegaEdit editor. And then what we'll see in here once we launch this is over on the right-hand side, I have my text input with my telephone number. But then if I look at it on the actual artwork itself, we can see that those regex text manipulation expressions have been applied to that telephone number. So it's reformatted completely from what I've entered here into our desired format. You can see if I add more than 10 characters, it reverts because it's only about the 10 character limit. Or if I change some other characters, it will format it in the same way. So that's a very basic example of how we could utilize regex expressions. As I've mentioned, the possibilities are much, much greater with this, and there's plenty of internet resources to assist you in that task.